concert. Well, more of like a concert festival, like an all-day music thing. But I didn't really know another way to phrase it. So I got to thinking about this because Vanderbilt has this thing once a year called Rites of Spring, and it's just right before finals, and it's this like weekend-long music festival where they have concerts all day and all night, and games and vendors, and it's just a great time to relax before finals. Now, alumni can go back and attend the concert, and I was thinking about going back at some point, but I was like, how am I going to eat? What am I going to do at this event? This is, traumatic. So in my mind, I was like, oh, gluten-free can go to a concert. So anyway, technically it's gluten-free goes to Rites of Spring, but we'll make it a little bit broader for everyone. So here's some tips and tricks that I researched and found out and definitely want to share with you in an effort to help. So number one, get a doctor's note if you don't already have one. It's not a bad idea just simply for everyday life. Even if you have gluten intolerance and not celiac, your doctor would most likely be okay with writing a doctor's note just saying, you're on a strict diet for medical reasons, that you have to avoid gluten at all times, and just, have it on a doctor's letterhead, which obviously makes it legitimate. So make copies of this that you can hand out, or you can even shrink it down at Kinko's and laminate it and actually carry a small version in your wallet to always have with you. Also, email and call ahead. Now, most people say call and talk to a person, but in this case, most websites for concerts and events like this will always have like an info at whatever. And you may take a few days for them to actually get back to you, but I found that email is sometimes better because when you direct a specific question, they channel it to the right person right away, and then you get an email back from the person who can actually help you. So I would recommend email, but always, a phone conversation is worth a try as well. Be specific with your concerns. Don't just say, hey, I have celiac, I'm coming to your concert, I just don't know what to do. So, say, I have celiac disease, I'm gluten intolerant, none of your vendors have anything for me to eat, I'm planning on bringing in a sandwich for lunch, something like that. Also, check out the FAQs too. I was really surprised this summer when I was looking at going to an event, and I was looking at the FAQs, and one of them says, what if I'm gluten, and what if I can't have gluten? So it's like, wow, people are getting on the up and up. So check out the FAQs for sure. Scope out the vendors. If is it miscellaneous food trucks, or are there vendors that actually know by name and that they carry some gluten-free options? Also, if it is a vendor you recognize, check and see what their concert policy is, because I know Chick-fil-A goes to a lot of concerts and they don't have the whole offering. They usually just have Chick-fil-A sandwiches and chicken nuggets. They don't have any of the grilled chicken options. So something else to think about. Don't depend on that. Pack smart food. I mean, this probably goes without saying, but think through everything. Think through what you're bringing before you bring it. Remember, sandwiches, veggie sticks, bags of snacks are much easier than some kind of flank steak with a specific cutlery needed. And if you haven't talked to a human, always bring your doctor's note with you. If the security guards won't let you in with your food, there has to be someone on duty who is in charge. So just talk to people, be proactive, be your own advocate until you get to someone. But typically with the doctor's note, they'll understand that you're not just trying to cheat the system and save $10 by bringing in a sandwich. And obviously it goes without saying, enjoy the music. It's always nice to go to a concert where you're not worried about getting sick or starving to death. So when you take care of that ahead of time, you can certainly enjoy your time at the concert, and hopefully I will be able to enjoy my time at Rites of Spring whenever I get a chance to go back. So hope this is a good little guide for you guys. I hope everyone's doing well out there. As always, it's from Have Not to Have and Gluten-Free Dining.